So my servos got here. Look at these absolute units. They're like 300 something kilogram servos. And look, this is a knife I made compared to the servo. This is the car rotor compared to the servo. This is from a 2007 Honda Civic. And this is the power supply. I don't know where the input is, but I know where the outputs are. Here is it in comparison to the old robot. This thing is almost as big as the entirety of my first robot arm. That's just insane. I knew that these were going to be big, but I didn't know they were going to be this big. Like, this is the servo with the hardware loosely attached. Like, look at this. This thing is going to be able to lift me. Bruh. And to think I plan to get bigger ones. So I'm going to sand down the top of this thing. I'm going to cut off about I think 4 or 5 inches of this. Weld it across here. Cut off a bit more of this. Enough to hold one of these so I can have 4 inches. And then weld that up like this. And then I'm going to use the remainder as the actual bones, I guess, of the arm. I'm going to route the wires through them going to the other servos. So this servo is going to spin, and then this servo is going to be on top of that, pivoting the first arm segment, which is your upper arm, your bicep. And then this is going to be the elbow. This power supply is 600 watts, which is the max rated voltage and amperage of these things, because it's 24 volts, 25 amps. So these are all going to get the power they need, almost certainly. And then the gripper part's just going to be a custom 3D printed piece that goes on the end of the tube mounted to the elbow. It's going to be able to fit a wide variety of tools, similar to a Fanuc robot you would see in a factory. That's the reason I was trying to get the 2 extra servos to work, so I could mount a miniature wrist on the end of that, and then have the gripper on that. And then just put that on every individual gripper or tool.